Good morning. It is 7:08 a.m. on Monday, August 9th, 2021. I'm Christiana Ellis, and I decided to start this video over because I got distracted by something on my other monitor almost immediately after starting, and then I decided that I could just start it over and I didn't have to begin the video with it, and here I am explaining that to you anyway. This is 5 more minutes. I am feeling better, for those who might have been might have wondered at least, or been concerned. Yeah, I still don't know if it's, it seems to be allergy-like symptoms, but I don't know what specifically for. And as I've said, as I got into yesterday, I think that it tends to be, it must be like exposure based, like something that I will occasionally encounter out in the world, but not, consistently enough to just have it chronically. I don't know. But, I wonder if, like, there's just some specific plant that I walk by it when I walk rocket on certain paths or something. Who knows? But in any case, feeling better today. Felt better over the course of yesterday. I went to see, so, as I mentioned in my repeated video last night, or yesterday, the one that I did a second time because the first one had no sound. Again, my game that I was hoping to play with Avatar Legends got postponed. For perfectly good reasons, and I'm not mad. I was a little disappointed because I was looking forward to it, but understandable for sure. But so instead, because I had my afternoon free again, I decided to go and see The Suicide Squad in the theater. And so, those were the two movies, The Green Knight and Suicide Squad were the two movies that I most wanted to see, and I was kind of trying to decide which one should I see, and then I ended up seeing both. Well, I liked it a lot. I think that it's a lot of fun. It's basically, it I feel like you know what you're getting, right? You know, um, I talked when I talked about the Green Knight about the trailer being very representative of the movie in the sense that if you've seen the trailer, you kind of know what you're getting, and I'd say that's largely true here. I think that the premise is largely the same as the last one, and I appreciate that there are, nods to continuity in the sense that you've still got Colonel Flagg carrying over and you've got Amanda Waller carrying over, and it's the same actors from before. So it's not like pretending the other one never existed at all, but it's also really, it doesn't rely on any of that. Like, if you haven't seen the other Suicide Squad movie, and you don't need to, I mean, it's got some okay stuff in it, but like yeah, I feel like it, that's a movie that was not that good, but I think the fact that it wasn't that good, it kind of ended up crossing a threshold where that meant people started talking about it like it's the worst film ever made, and that's just dumb because there's definitely far worse movies that have been made. Also, it's another one kind of like with Justice League where it had a lot of studio tweaking during the process to the point where the director is, he's pushing for his own Snyder cut thing where he's basically saying, I made a movie and then the studio came in and made it into a different movie. I don't know. Why am I talking about that one? It doesn't matter. I guess the issue is that, like, I have said in the past that I am not, overall, I don't think spoilers are as big a deal as people say. But I am respectful of the feelings of other people who don't feel that way. And so what I will say is that the Suicide Squad is certainly prone to spoilers in predictable ways, meaning, given the premise and that it presents a very large cast, it is predictable that many of the characters do not survive the movie. And I don't think that that is really a spoiler. I think that's baked into the premise. like if you go to this movie not expecting that, then I think that's maybe something that should be spoiled for you, because like that's the kind of movie this is. But in any case, who it is and when and how, yeah, people would like to be surprised by that. I think that there are some of those moments that are most effective, not knowing they're coming. But like, so I'm not going to get into any of those details. And I think a lot of the plot, I don't want to. It's again, it's like if you ask me, I don't think that the spoilers are that bad. But at the same time, I know some people don't feel that way, so I won't give them. I liked it a lot. I thought it was a lot of fun. I think, in particular, this is what I said on Twitter, that James Gunn, as a filmmaker, has a really neat ability to take something horrifying and make it actually kind of beautiful, and then also to find the horrifying in the banal, like just a little bit of there's a little bit of a cabin in the woods vibe here, because we get a little bit of we get some scenes featuring the people who are just watching the squad, monitoring them from the base, and yeah, it's good. I liked it. All right, I'll leave it there, and I will talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes.